Hi fabulous people, welcome. In this video I'm more careful. I'm just trying to make sure that there's no lipstick on my teeth. The last video I actually realized way too late that I had lipstick on my teeth and there was really nothing I could do about it. So this time around I'm making sure there's no lipstick. But anyway, getting back to the video, like I promised in the previous video that we are going to talk about braiding, weaving, plaiting our hair. These are the styles that we really love for our hair. We can't live without braiding our hair. It just makes us beautiful. It is versatile. It gives us variety and it gives us a break from our hair. Sometimes you just need a break, not to comb. So as much as we love these hairstyles, but they do cause some damage to our hair. So let's talk about that. You know, I always compare our hair to like a tree that's going to be caught up in a storm. If that tree doesn't have good foundation, it doesn't have deep roots, it will probably not be able to withstand the storm. So when the storm comes, it will just hit it hard and sometimes it may die for good. So our hair is in a similar situation. Your damage could either be reversible or irreversible. So we're going to discuss 3 points. First of all, we are going to discuss the kind of hairstyles, braiding, weaving, or plaiting that really hit our hair hard. Secondly, we'll talk about the kind of hairstyles that could actually be good for our hair. And lastly, we'll talk about how we can prepare our hair for this storm: braiding, weaving, and plaiting. So now let's look at the first one. So what kind of hairstyles can really hit our hair hard? Sometimes we can't even recover from the damage. So these are the kind of hairstyles that when you do them, your head hurts. Like literally, you need Panado or Grandpa, if you know what I'm talking about, to actually ease the pain. I remember this one time when I had my hair done. It was so painful. It was so painful that I could not even put my hair on my pillow. I could not touch my hair. I could not smile. I could not laugh. I could do nothing. So that's when I knew that no, I love plaiting, but I don't want to live like this. So I decided from that moment on that I don't want to do hairstyles that are going to be so uncomfortable afterwards that I'm not able to live my life. So those are the kind of hairstyle that can hurt our hair. So when it is painful, when you're not able to sleep, the ones that give you headache, it's not worth it. You get told that these hairstyles, they really grow the hair. You know, you need the pulling in order for your hair to grow. But that's not true. Hair grows either way. Whether you pull it or not, hair will grow. That's why we have growth. So if our hair didn't grow, we'll not have growth. And the reason why we don't see the growth is because when you take out this kind of plaits out of your hair, it causes so much breakage in your hair that you don't actually see the growth. So that's why we don't see growth. So these kind of hairstyles, they're the ones that we really need to avoid. So if you have a hairstyle and it's painful, it's really uncomfortable, so you know it's not a good one. It's not a good one. I know they say we suffer for beauty, but not like that. I really think you can still be beautiful and not have the pain at all. So those are the kind of hairstyles we need to avoid. So now let's move on to our second point. What kind of hairstyles can we do that can actually help with our hair growth? So these are the kind of hairstyle or braiding or weaving that when you do it, there's no pain at all. Actually, it's such a pleasure to have these styles because such styles can help us really preserve our hair, not expose it to too much sun, and also it can give you a break from blow drying, from straightening your hair. So these are really nice styles that you can do for your hair, and also they can help protect your hair as well from manipulation. You know, sometimes we just love touching our hair. I know with myself, I find myself doing this. I just want to feel the coil. I just want to play with it. I cannot keep my hands where I can see them. So I constantly need to remind myself that, hey, put your hands down. Don't touch your hair. So I'm still practicing, I'm still improving in that. So those are the kind of hairstyle that can help people like us who love manipulating our hair. Now let's talk about the third thing that we can do for our hair is preparation before hair braiding, weaving, and also plaiting our hair. So that is treatment. A good treatment can actually strengthen your hair so that it can face the strain of plaiting, of weaving, of braiding. So if you do a nice treatment before you plait your hair, that would be good for your hair because it will strengthen it to make sure that your hair is able to take the braiding. And also after you do your treatment, it's also good to just moisturize and seal that protein and moisture in your hair. Strengthen your hair, make sure that your hair is well nourished before you plait, because some of the plaits that we do, sometimes it's not always easy or accessible for you to actually moisturize and seal in the plait. So when you have something like that, it is good to know that before you did the styling, you actually took the time to give your hair some love and strengthen it, and therefore it can even last a month without really being too dry or wanting a treatment. So those are the 3 points that I wanted to discuss with you guys. So I hope that they were helpful. And I was just thinking, some people may wonder what kind of hairstyles are good for your hair and what kind are not good for your hair, because sometimes you talk about these and people are trying to think, I'm not sure what kind of styles she's talking about. I wish there were pictures. Maybe that could help me decide. See what kind of hairstyles are good and which kind of hairstyles are not so good for your hair. Thank you very much for watching the video, and I'd like to thank all my supporters, those who've already subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate you watching the videos, encouraging me to do more videos. It is nice really that you see your audience respond to your videos and they want to see more. It gives you that courage and motivation to want to do more videos. So I thank you very much, and those that have not yet subscribed, so please subscribe and also turn on your notification bells so that you can know when I upload new videos. Okay, bye bye.